Welcome back, Hunters! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. So, last episode, I believe, was our 2-for-1 special with Basarios and Gendrome, and now I think we're actually about to solve the problems with Harth's magma flow, or the lava flow issues. I do have a couple of things I just have to talk to people about first. This was just a few of the optional quests that came up from, like, talking around with the villagers. I think it was getting the golden fish, and then the egg mafia one sort of thing. But we'll start with the marketplace. Thanks for delivering those small golden fish, Hunter. You're the best. Now my Lillian's fishbowl is going to take the fishbowl world by storm. To show my gratitude, I brag about you to a fishing friend who lives way far away. How useful is that? Expect get more work down the line. Yeah, so I'll just be more fishing stuff to do. And then we gotta find... Oh, it must be you. Yeah, you. I hear you delivered the thing. You know, the egg? The herbivore egg? I wish I knew what the opposite of Butterfingers was, because that is what you are. Dom was mighty impressed when I told him how you did. Said he wants to see ya. I told you, egg mafia. More importantly, he made you capo. You're cheese now. Not the big cheese, but like a medium kind of cheese. Anyway, you've got more cheese content than I do, bub. Way to show me up. I digress. This calls for a song. Hey, wait, where are you going? We haven't sung the Sinkin Anthem yet. Yeah, it's a mafia, basically, but as you can also see, I got myself outfitted with the full Tetsukabra set, as well as the drum cannon. And the drum cannon has a little bit of a funny little quirk to it. Like, you guys remember the Honky Tonk gun from 3 Ultimate with Kurapeko. Well, this one has its own unique little thing. Bird with the Boss is a carrier bird. You ever notice the boss attaching letters to it? It's a smart bird. It even helps him locate his destinations and catch monsters up ahead. Yeah, so we've got the new urgent, which is go after a Nerscylla. So this is actually the Harth Chief's request. And that Nerscylla, strutting around the sunken hollow, waving his pincers, teach it humility and save the village in the process. Careful it doesn't ruin your day with the normal statuses. Yeah, I think Nerscylla is the first monster that really incorporated quite a few... Well, it had multiple status effects for a single monster, because it has poison and sleep as the two it can go against and use for, like, taking you down. Everything's looking good there. Okay, let's just have ourselves that and that. Or should I... No, we'll do that and that, because that gives a little bit of a health boost. And we'll just go for Sharpshooter. Oh, and I guess... yeah, we'll let it play. Again, we'll show it off a few times, because as the series goes on, this will probably get upgraded with more stuff. Either that, or just the plate will get bigger at the end. There we go. Okay, so we're all set to go tackle this Nerscylla. Now, I don't know if this will have that kind of, like, blur effect the Tetsukabra intro had. I'm hoping not, but the only way to know is... actually when we take it on ourselves. Yeah, so we got antidotes and cleanser. Oh, that's right. How can I forget that Nerscylla, the big spider monster, is able to actually web you? But we'll head in and see if we can take it down. There we go. We got the drum cannon all loaded. But Nerscylla's an interesting monster. I think I gotta head over to Area 5 to find her. Nerscylla, I'm surprised we haven't seen more monsters using its skeleton. Like, I know you generally probably would stick to, like, spider-ish for looks, but I still feel like it'd be a monster that has, like, more range to what you can do with the skeleton than, say, Najarala does. Naja, unfortunately, has, like, dug itself a hole with its own skeleton in a way. Like the model skeleton. Oh, no, not here. Okay, maybe in Area 3, then. I thought it would have been in here, because this is the Nerscylla nest, as you can see by the webs and the web Gypsaros. Because that's what all those guys are. Those are all Gypsaros hanging in there. You can tell by... looks like the tail might be a little different. But as soon as we come across Nerscylla, if you guys aren't familiar with the monster yet, it is a pretty unique ecology for it. Like, what it does is, basically your run-of-the-mill spider is going to lay a bunch of webbing and try to trap things. It's just that instead of little bugs, it's flying wyverns, like the Gypsaros. And it goes after Gypsros in particular because of something it does with the monster. Like, we'll get the visual first, and I'm sure a lot of people already know what it is and are probably fans of what it actually does. Oh. Okay, then where the heck do you encounter Nerscylla? Because I thought it would have been an area with, like, webbing for it. Oh, maybe 6. Okay, maybe in 6, because that's why I'm getting mixed up a little bit with that. That's probably just one below it. Yeah, so we'll just climb up this way, and that should get us to see Nerscylla. And, like, when I was going back through the looks of, like, whether I do the light bowgun or heavy bowgun, I'm surprised how few light bowguns there actually were in 4 Ultimate. Like, Nerscylla doesn't give, Najarala doesn't give, Tetsu doesn't give. I'll be quiet, though, for this to go through. And it's good to see it's in crisp quality. There it is. Yeah. There's the poison jaws of it. Yeah, you can see it, like, extends them super forward to use that. But this, ladies and gentlemen, and I apologize for you arachnophobes, is Nerscylla. It's actually might not be that bad of, like, a spider monster for some people, since it's not, like, super many legs. But yeah, what it's actually doing is, when it kills Gypsros, it actually skins them and uses their hide like a thunderproof webbing. Or basically like a cloak. That's what all the, like, purple-looking skin on it is. So we'll have to see if we can try breaking that. Actually, I should also see, what is the subquest? Okay, break the poison spikes. I didn't even realize Nerscylla could launch itself like that. I thought that was something that came more, Generations Ultimate. And you can also hear the drum cannon's little special thing to it, where it actually sounds like it's shooting fireworks off. And I guess that's what the design inspiration is. It's almost supposed to be like a traditional fireworks cannon. Pew! Pew! Oh, careful. Yeah, like, Nerscylla is actually surprisingly fast for being a low-rank monster. Okay, so it's enraged now because all of its... Ow. That's one thing I gotta be careful of, is trying to get the mounts in, which will probably be what we need to use to break the spikes on it. Ooh. No, we might be able to... Yeah, there we go. We got it through, and let's see if we can get, There we go. And we'll brace to start. That's why you always want to brace if you can when you're going to mount a monster. You're not going to lose too much time if they're just doing, like, a standing idle. Oh yeah, I've got more than enough time to finish this. Okay, so I think that was an initial break. Looks like maybe some of the tips were broken for the spikes. Yeah, they were. So you can see that the crystals on it are a little shorter. I still need to break them outright, so we'll have to keep working on that. Enjoy some first aid med. Okay. And we'll keep going after it. Yeah, Nerscylla, I think it's actually weakest to Thunder Element. And the reason why it drapes itself in the Gypsyros hide is because that's very thunder resistant. Ow. Just got a little swipe there. Ooh, you gotta be a little careful with the heavy bowgun. Just because the reload time might get us in trouble if I'm not careful. Oh. Trying to use your pincers on me. Actually, no. Mandibles. I think it'd be mandibles because of how they extend forward like that. Oh. Okay, so there's a part break. And we got it to fall. Okay, being down here, I don't think we're going to get a lot of opportunities to try getting a second mount off. We can still shoot in quite a bit at it. Oh! Another knockdown. Actually, I should try and see if I can damage the head. Oh! Oh, actually, that's a pretty good ledge. Didn't even realize that was here. Yeah, I think the big problem I had with the, Oh, that actually would have been pretty cool if I could have managed to, like, get that. See if I can actually... see, I'm getting nice smacks off, but I'm not quite getting the mount proc. Ow. But yeah, back when this... like, the ledging and jumping was just kind of added, there wasn't a lot of interaction certain weapons would have to, like, be able to make use of it. Okay, where are you? Oh, you're... out. You're giving me a bit of a beating here. Okay, I'm just going to heal up and then try to reconfigure. And see if we can get that. Next mount. That should break the spikes outright and give us the sub-quest. Oh, looks like it's actually moving on. I think it's actually going to its nesting area now, but I don't know if it's, like, outright limping or not. I didn't actually follow it with the camera to tell for sure. Okay, I think it is at the limping stage. But if I just worry about these smacks in, I think I can... yeah, there we go. Nope, nope, should have braced, should have braced. Thank goodness for the low stamina it had when we mounted, though. Because that gives you a little extra bit of your riding or mounted bar. There we go. And now you'll probably see Nerscylla looks a bit different without much of the skin on it. Oh, actually got to switch over to, looks like we'll do Pierce. Yeah, so you can see the skin's off of her back. That would probably mean she'd be very weak to Thunder Element now. Oh! Hey, caught her just before she swung. And there yeah. Kind of one of the neat things about the insects is they actually still twitch and move a little bit after they're dead. I think that's because of, like, how the anatomy of insects are, just how they're more like... we use muscle fibers and that more. I think it's, for insects, it's almost like a hydraulic system in them. Where, like, it's more fluid moving around that causes their limbs and that to move. Move, constrict, bend, or flex. So as that keeps moving and adjusting, that's what causes the twitching. Oh, wow. Okay, that goes to show just how weak the heavy bowgun's melee attack is. We were able to smack in the Habra, and we didn't even kill it. What about with this one? There we go. Yeah, that was Nerscylla hunted down. So we'll see if Harth has gone through any changes or not. I'm predicting we'll see a bit of a change with it. An interesting monster, but again, for it being like something that focuses on status effects, I don't know why there wasn't a light bowgun that would have given you like paralysis, poison, and sleep from her. I know it's me just complaining, but when you have a main weapon, you'd like to see more of your main weapon out there. And then just some stuff there. At least Nerscylla, I believe, has a heavy bowgun, so we can preview that hopefully after. Lurking Assassin added to the gallery. And new materials can be traded at the Wiporium. So I'll have to see what else I can actually get from that. And Nerscylla on expeditions. And yeah, we'll save. And any changes back here? Indeed there are. The lava is flowing rich again. Yeah, Harth goes through a dramatic change with that urgent completed. Everybody's in the working mood and just wants to get right back into their duty. And that, I believe, is the frame of the ship coming together now. Actually, more than the frame if they're going uphill like that. Yeah, there she is. Basically our old little dragon ship. I like how they even included Dragonator on it. It's stunning. I should know my little girl's blueprints would. Go ahead, Caravanere. Give this beauty a name. She's ready to weather the stormiest of seas. I guarantee it. I'm certainly proud of her. I really poured my heart into this one, sir. At last, the capital sea has its own ship, and I've already picked out a name too. I'm going to call her the Arluk. It means whale. Oh, I like that. It has a nice ring to it. With a proud name like that, she's certain to take you far. Thanks, Chief. Now let's raise anchor and make way for Cathar. Whoa, you're leaving already? Take care, little miss. I know that one day you'll be the finest artisan the world has ever seen. Har! Prepare us for departure, Chief. Hey, double hey, just hold on. You have to take me with you. Huh? Did you just say... Now hold on there, Missy. No one gave you permission to leave. Pop, I have to go. How else am I going to ever learn anything new? I've got to see the world. More importantly, I've got to see more Wyverians that can teach me stuff. Besides, the caravan needs me. I'm like their go-to decorations person now. That's actually true. That's a little gameplay nod, is that we couldn't actually make our own decorations from the man. I plan on being a permanent fixture in their smithy. No ifs, ands, or buts. Please, Mr. Caravanere. Please. I'll work my hiney off, I swear. Sorry, Chief, but I don't think a well-timed breathing emergency is going to stop the miss now. Her mind's made up. Alright, little Miss Forge. I like your spirit. And besides, the capital C doesn't discriminate. You're in. Now, how about you give her a nice send-off, Chief? A nice little boost while she rockets into history. But I don't want to rocket my little girl in history. Oh, fine. She's human. She probably can't help it. She must get this rebellious streak from her blood parents. Oh, okay, so she's actually human. She's, I guess, adopted by the Trevarians. And then does make you... So, are the Trevarians an offshoot of the Wyverians, and where did they break? There's a lot of lineage stuff to figure out. But as crazy as humans are, they pull off some incredible things. I wish you the best, Lilin. Get out there and sap the world dry of knowledge. No matter how far you go, you'll always be my daughter. Aw, Pop, no for getting all emotional. I love you too. Okay, you all ready? How about you, sir? Are you, and you, Mr. The Man? I guess I'd better start calling you Teach, huh? Anyway, nice to be aboard. By which I mean this is so incredibly cool. Woohoo! Well, if she's happy, I'm happy. Now then, Kindred Hunter, give the Chief the word and we'll be off. I don't think I actually want to leave quite yet. Let me just preview the armor stuff and then we'll see next episode about setting off. Now, like, if I want to... There we go, the Ner Buster Gun. Basically a nice-looking sniper rifle for a heavy bowgun. And gives pellet, poison, and sleep. And actually does give some nice piercing stuff, which you kind of expect a sniper to do. Weapon whose ample elastic Nerscylla parts make it both wieldy and devastating. And as for armor... Ooh. Okay, well, Baroth is only a trade-in, but I do like me Baroth's armor. The attack defense precision ain't bad. Nerscylla... I mean, it's a good capture setup with the perception and the speed setup. But I don't think I'd use it that much, even if it is, like, pretty... almost like a Gundam mech in a way. Yeah, so that's that. I think what I'll do, I'll leave... you know what? Let me just stock up on some stuff, then we'll talk to the chief. Okay, let's just get to Harth. Chief, well, Hunter, looks like time's come for you to set sail. But before you do, I need to tell you one thing. These are dangerous waters, so consider yourself duly warned. Anything at all could happen once you go to sea. Make sure you're fully prepared. That means your item pouch, equipment, everything. Got it? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I guess that's wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Right, enough lecturing. So are you ready to head to your destination? Not yet. I'll do that next episode because I do know what's coming, and I do think it's worth its own episode. So, thank you guys very much for joining on this episode of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. If you have been enjoying the video so far, or the series, be sure to give us a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, do let me know in the comments right down below. There is so much to talk about when it comes to Monster Hunter and going through the game again. It's been a blast, and I hope you guys are really enjoying this return of nostalgia as well. But until I do catch you all in the next video, please remember, as always, survivors and hunters, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.